All right, we just hiked through like a, I don't know, like a little RV park. And now we're heading back out into the wilderness. Ooh, spooky. I'm glad I'm not going that way. No, thank you. We have the slow hobby. Sometimes there's random benches. How are you enjoying that?
It speaks to me. It's nice and deep, so it has room for packs.
Oh, you know, that's a really good point there.
Yeah.
This is about how I feel next to the trail runners and bikers. Hang in there, little buddy. So I've been trying to make myself eat all my old snacks today. So I've had some like old gummy bears for like 2 weeks. These I've had for a couple of weeks. Look, this is Cheez-Its. It's really just dust. It's really hard to make yourself eat dust, but I'm going to today. It's been a surprisingly dry and dusty day today. Out of the trees again. And without any ceremony, the CDT leaves the Colorado Trail and climbs up through this fence. All right, no more parade of CT hikers. We're on our own. You wanna jump through there?
Sure. Hey, how it's
Woo! And here is non-CT trail bed. Not as bad as they warned, but definitely not super well worn. Okay, so this is every morning. Like we're gonna leave at 6. It is, oh my gosh, my watch. This is the worst video. Okay, it's 5:50 and he's just standing there staring at me like, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Well, the trail doesn't hike itself and there are mosquitoes eating us.
Not really.
Let's go.
I think this is kind of a preview of what our day is going to be like. You see the trail? It just straight up, man. And now the trail is pretty much completely gone. We are just wayfinding by cairns. Oh my gosh. And this isn't even the scariest thing we're going to do in the next 2 days. Go. No sweat. I'm just glad there was no wind. Is it quail or grouse?
Ptarmigan.
Or ptarmigan? Hello. Aren't you real fun? And more spine walking. Step very carefully. There's an alternate that goes below the wind and not on any more spines, so we're gonna take that. I know that Tony's disappointed, but I was pretty frightened coming down that last climb, so yay. Now I have to live with my decision to get scared and walk on this sucky road next to the beautiful ridge line that I was scared of in this wind. But I feel really bad because Tony had to come down here just because I was scared. And neither of us like walking on rocky roads. Rocky road ice cream sounds pretty good though. some guys offered to drive us on their truck so we didn't get our feet wet. I might get wet by falling out. Well, we were worried that this alternate was going to make us have to climb way back up, but it actually meets up at the same elevation that we're at on this lovely graded railroad bed. So, back on the trail, and it's still a road. There was a mining operation, pretty serious one. We've been seeing these kinds of stuff all day. Just dilapidated, old rundown mine buildings. So it's late afternoon and we wouldn't normally camp yet, but some weather's coming in, it's starting to rain. We definitely want to head up on that ridge. Yikes. Okay, and also while I have you, that's Mount Edwards. And this is actually the trail. That's the scariest thing that I've not been looking forward to. But because of this foul weather, we're definitely going to go up and around and bypass that on up to Gray's Peak, which I'm very relieved about. What are we about to go do?
We're going to go climb Gray's, the only 14,000 footer on the trail.
And the highest.
And the highest point.
It's 14,200.
5.5 miles away, we think, on a trail that we're not 100% sure exists. So it should be fun.
Okay, stop denying it. This is your fate. I gotta go. Well, the road ended, and as promised, there seems to be a trail here, and it seems to be worn. So, fingers crossed. Oh, it's a bike. I haven't gotten one yet. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah, you're right there in the middle of the camera. You blend in pretty good there, buddy. Are you gonna talk to us? No?
Nope.
Okay. Daybreak. Pretty little lake. Now we follow these cairns up this talus to the spine there. Okay, so now that we're at the top revision, we think that's Edwards, and this is the sketchy ridge, and then the trail comes over on the other side of this, and now our trail just kind of goes up to this, and we got to figure out how to get over it and where Gray's is, because we don't see it. And big reveal, I think we were just looking at Gray's the whole time. So we're almost there. But we didn't do that sketchy section, which I'm really glad because the wind has been really picking up today. Not gonna lie, I've had some panicky moments. We've just put our poles away so that we can scramble hand over hand up the rest of this. Whew. I'll get a little selfie here. Oh my god. I can't believe I just came up that. That doesn't look very far or steep on camera, but it is. Oh man. And new revision. Jeez, it's actually there. So we've got some more scary stuff to do. Okay, now we're really at the top of Gray's. Oh my god. Yeah, we came up that, but glad that we didn't do all of that because that was scary enough for me. Whew. Now we gotta go down. Dang it. Then the CDT puts us right back out on a road. Did some of the scariest things ever, and then just a road, and then we're going to be walking along an interstate. So weird days.
Yes.
We used all of our Jin Grogu skills to pull that cloud in front of the sun. Feeling very proud of ourselves. All right. So how's this for a juxtaposition? We were just sitting here at a break. We only have 3 miles left in the day. It's really early, but if we go any further, there's no camping. So somebody made a comment like, oh, you can get an Uber to Silverthorne from the highway. And I was like, oh, I wonder what the hotels are like in Silverthorne. And we found this really cheap room. So we're just gonna go Uber back to town and enjoy another hotel, because you know, why not? Fun times in Silverthorne. We're clean. We're gonna go hang out. Surprise pizza. All right, clean, refreshed, back on the trail after a quick Uber ride. Pretty dope. Little chipmunk showing us the way on this pretty ridge line. Oh, I hate wind. I'm up on this really windy ridge and climbing higher. It's just gonna get windier. Oh boy. Ah! I have to walk out on a bit of a ledge. This wind is insane. I hate it so much. Meanwhile, Tony's all the way up at the top, just standing in the wind. Like it's no problem. He's like a mountain goat. Looks like Tony's getting his windy ridge walk after all. Whew. At least the wind died down a bit. Something. Well, we're done with that crazy wind ridge. Now I just have one more today. I'm looking forward to getting way down there. Dear CDTC, I'm really tired of the 1,000 foot per mile climbs. Can we get some switchbacks sometimes? That would be great. Sincerely, yours truly, Spreadsheet. Well, we're taking a risk. I've just about made it to the top of this ridge. I really hope we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna make it. And this ridge line is way easier and less windy than that last one. Woohoo! Then we're gonna go down to a road, and then we're gonna go to a town again. Alright, well, we didn't make it. It's raining, but we're running because that thunder is chasing us. Hitching is always an adventure.
Overtaking all these people going up the pass.
Yeah.
And we made it, and this is the nicest place we have stayed to date. Look at this teal, man. Look at this. Fancy, fancy. And it's got a kitchenette and a balcony, and there's laundry included. And we haven't done laundry since Leadville, so. And we're just gonna leave you with this. Yum.